So hello guys. So apparently Sano tilt got nerfed. So I'm just remaking my spiking video. Let me introduce partials. As we all know, partial makes your S tilt like spike shorter. Like for example, if you don't partial like full S tilt while doing longs, it will go out. But if you partial, it won't go out. By the way, I'm using the same tilt. I'm only using S tilt like this. Only S tilt and this only S tilt too. So partialing is basically after you jump, you turn your camera to either right side or left side of your screen. So Sano is a special case for partialing because for Sano he has a tilting mechanics. So if you partial to the right side, the ball will go towards left side a little bit, and vice versa. If you partial towards left side, the ball will go right side a little bit. So let me show you what I mean. So as you can see here, I'm looking like outside. I'm looking over here, right? So wait, I'm looking right there, but the ball will go in if I partial to the right. Because the ball goes towards the left side if I partial to the right, like this. And vice versa if I do it on the left side, like I'm looking outside and partial to the left, it will hit the line. Wait, I'm so noob at spiking on left side, like that. So even though I'm looking outside, if I partial towards towards a side, the ball will tilt towards the opposite direction. So that's what you need to remember. We also so there is W tilt is the opposite of S tilt as far as I know. So S tilt, if you partial with S tilt, the ball will go shorter. But as far as I know, if you partial with W tilt, it will go further. Like for example, I will not partial here and I will partial this time. Like it went a little bit longer. No partial and then partial. Like it goes a little bit longer, like farther away. So I don't suggest like using W tilt with partial. And then for the A and D tilt, so A and D tilt like has two mechanics. So let's start with letter D tilt. So D tilt is like right side, right? So if I use D tilt and I partial towards the left, the ball will go like shorter, like this. But if I use detailed and partial to the right, it will go longer, like this. So if I do it like this, it's so detailed. If I partial to the left side, like opposite direction of detailed, it goes shorter. But if I partial to the same side as detailed, like right side, it goes farther. It's the same mechanics for A tilt, like this, and then oh wait. It will go farther if I partial at the same side of A tilt, like that. So that's it for tilts. Now I'll teach you about where to spikes during rallies. So during rallies, you just have to look at their blocker. So this day, like the easiest way to score. If their blocker doesn't glide like this, and he or she only stays at middle like this, you can punish this side. Like you can just doubly tilt and aim there, like this. So his hitbox won't reach it even if he tilts A or D tilt, because he's not gliding and he's only blocking middle. But if he or she does glide, then you can punish this side like, oh wait. If he glides like this, you can punish this side. You just have to wait for the blocker to get past you, and then use A tilt and then partial. Oh wait, like this, like that. You can punish that side. Or you can also, if he does glide, you can also punish cut like this side. Because if he glides, if the right wing knows how to play, he will probably try to cover for Pandora. I mean middle, like this. He will drag over his position and position himself on the middle. So you can punish this side. You can just aim for this corner to play safe. Aim at this corner. Wait. And then just partial to the right side. Like this. But if cuts doesn't work like front row, you can aim for longs. If their both of their back rows doesn't drag, like they just stay at their position, you can target middle long like this. You aim over here and partial to the right, so the ball will tilt towards the left and the ball will land over here. Let me demonstrate. So I'm aiming here and then I pass to the right. Yeah, it lands in the middle. Just make sure to partial correctly according to the height of the ball. So if the ball is like a little bit lower, then decrease your partial. Like wait, for example, like that. Like retract your partial if the ball is low, so that it goes longer. Just use partial according to the ball height. And alright, let me just teach you how to receive too. So when receiving, right, if the ball is like on your mirror or in front of you, you just stay here like this, guarding this position. But if he does delay like low power spike like this, you have to dive forward. And if the spiker is on the opposite side of the court, like left, the right wing, and your blocker doesn't glide like this. So if your blocker doesn't glide, the right wing over here won't be able to spike on your side here. So you're supposed to stand on the middle to cover for the middle, because this side is dead spot, because no one will be spiking over here if your blocker blocks middle. But if your blocker glides, you have to dive from your side to middle like this. Just make sure to time it right, because your their spiker might delay it and catch you off guard. So you have to time it and dive towards middle from your spot. I suggest like positioning yourself like on the middle of the attacking area, like this, and dive on the middle. So I don't know what else anymore. Bye.